Okay guys, let's have a look at how territory war works and what to think of. Obviously I'm not an expert, but I'll be happy to share my thoughts on the matter. So let's go into the guild. And then we move on to battle. So as you see here, well, let's see if I can push. So this point shows the point. The yellow point under the guild name Valhalla says 94,000. That's how much point your guild has scored. The green tickets next to it, this says 93. That shows how many attacks are left to make. So 93 attacks are left, but it also means each player has 5 tickets. So let's have a look so you can see what that looks like. So here you have someone who's used, he's been succeeding 3 times, like take Lycanthrope for example, or Serial Killer, or even Tronic. They've all done 3 successes, and then they've lost 1 game. 1 game loss means you have to spend a ticket to try again. Once you reach 0 tickets, and you haven't fulfilled all the 5 bars, you get like Buster Spike, for instance. You get a cross at the end. That means you failed the last battle. So we're going to go through and show you a little bit how that works. This is the MVP. It's like a reward system. So this is for the guild. If you end up as position 1, this is the reward you get, which is you get 12 Nina Wang intel in this example, but it's always 12 intel for whatever, and then it's 60 for whatever hero I mean, and then it's 60k silver for being the guild number 1. The MVP rewards, they're individual. So if you end up as the MVP number 1, you get 10 extra intel for the hero, for the guild. You get an extra 10k, and you get 20 guild tokens, like the ones you can use the keys to unlock other stuff. And this is the MVP leaderboard. Only 5 people can be in the leaderboard, and currently it's all Valhalla because we are facing what is known as bots. So these are bots for the most part, except for CCCP down there in the corner on the left hand side with 74 tickets. Anyway, enough about this, let's give it a go. So my team is Nina Wang, Vivian, Rogue Faye, Iron, and let's go with Keener. I always start with the highest ranking soldiers, mostly because they do have a high damage output. But also they'll give you a higher score if you begin with them. So what I try to do is also to look for the highest rating team, which in this case is, you look at the first 4 digits, 1, 4, 6, 7 down here, and then you just swap. This one's lower, this one is higher, but it also has 1, 4, 6, 8, a full phantom team. Ooh, that's probably gonna hurt. But I don't see why not. Vivian, I need you to... I always want Vivian to get ability charge. Because she begins with 20% ability, and then I move her to another slot. So Vivian starts, then I move her down here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm doing autoplay for some reason, mostly because I always feel too strong that these are bots, you know, it's no problem. And the fact that they're not bots, but I feel like they're beneath me in skill rating, so I usually do autoplay just to play it. Which I really shouldn't, because I'm supposed to teach you guys how to play it. So let's try again. And then here we go again, we'll look at the points. That's 1700. Ooh, okay. It's a little bit higher. That one is also, but I don't like Monty, because Monty will keep you in the game for too long, because when he uses taunt, you will lose the chance to shoot at other heroes, so try to avoid Monty if possible. And Jimmy, the guy up here, you don't want to play him mostly, because if he's too high, because he hits all the lanes with his damage. And again, we have Monty, so I suppose that this team might be a good one, so let's try and see if we can do this one then. Oh yeah, and now I have to turn off the skip, and then lower the speed a bit, so I can actually I might move him up here to try and, because she's almost dead. I was working surprisingly fast, and now swapping these two. Okay, maybe we can chuck one off now. Spread, yeah. So Vivian's ability is that she spreads her her damage, because when somebody dies, it just moves on. Okay, this game was actually pretty quick, to be honest. So the goal is to try and find squishy teams and try to kill the top lane first. Obviously, I'm still a high skill rating compared to the enemy, which also means that I do a lot of damage compared to what they can give back to me. So it's not a good comparison in that way. Okay, 1936, 5, 8, but we have Arrow, Monty, and we have Anna and Lian, so I don't see this one being a team we want to face. So this looks like the only team that I can face, and in this case, Caveira is going to be a problem. So I wonder where we should go. I think we should just try. Because each battle is unique and it's up to you. I choose team because I don't find that a lot of these people are really tanky. So I'm moving up Aaron, but yeah, as you can see, Vivian is already getting damaged on. Okay, Aaron Keener, throw that thing. Give me a bubble. Come on. Because I want to try and open up the lane so I can get to... Oh yeah, there we go for Vivian. Now we're pushing for... in the back there. Let's see if we can get her. Yes. Okay, so now the world is perfect again. We managed to get rid of Caveira, because Caveira is the one that's going to sort of assassinate my back guys, and I don't want her to kill my weak guys. So, let's see. Yeah. So far, so good. Remember, Vivian and Rogue Faye, they shoot down the lane, so you have two people that damage everybody in the same lane. So try to use that. That's why I keep pushing them at the top, because I want them to, whenever they do an ultimate or their ability, I want them to damage everybody in the lane. And facing Doc is good, mostly because we know how Doc works. Let's see. 2172. 2167. Ooh, this one had a lot more, but it has Monty. 217, 2166. Oh, Nyx. Do I want to face this team in Territory War? I don't see that being a fun game. Gridlock, Nomad. But on the other hand, I do have a few tries left. So 2177, I don't want to face that one. 2172, no. 2167. I mean, Gridlock is tanky, but the other people around are not, and Twitch is so actually, I think this is the team that we should try with. And I think if we can sort of push down the top lane again, we should be fairly fine. Okay, Vivian is taking the damage. Oh, look at the top lane. Really just melting it away with Buck there. Because Buck is very... Oh, okay, let's see if we can... So far, so good. Vivian, I want you to actually shoot Gridlock. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, why are you silenced? And she died? Oh, this is gonna be interesting, boys. Let's move Wang down here then. Activate. Okay, so far it's actually going well. I was surprised Vivian was silenced. I don't know who silenced her though. Okay, move you up here. Because obviously when you shoot in the lanes, Doc will be shooting in the middle lane. So that's why I moved my my uninjured guy down there. Okay, so far so good. Last one. In which case I have 5 more attempts if it fails. So 232, I would like to find a bot, to be honest. 2330, 2, wow, I know this is a bot, but no. This one has Nomad. And this is Lian. 2320, 230, 2308. I don't know if we can beat this team. The thing is, I would love to get rid of Nomad first, but then I don't think we can beat that team? This team has Lian. That's Ward. So it's a tank at the front. Oh, let's roll the die. If it works out, it works out. If not, I still have another 4 tries after this. So Vivian gets the ticket to begin. We move you down. Okay, you're getting a lot of damage down there, which I don't like, really. Vivian is taking damage very quickly, so is Aaron. Okay, throw again. Okay, let's activate you. Try and see if we can move Doc to another lane, maybe. Oh, it's just burning. Okay. Oh, he moved up. That's good. Okay, I have to move you guys because I don't want Vivian to finish you off. Okay, start yours. Okay, 1 down. Can we try and get another lane down? Good job. Aaron Keener, give me that bubble. 1 more ability. Okay, so now the middle lane is gone. Okay, I have to move you. So now we're doing that really funny swapping game again. So I move her up, which means she's now going to take Ward and Nina shooting at her. Oh, come on, come on. Why are you stunned? Now we go. And game. So this is how you do territory war, really. You're trying to move the team around. You're trying to find the highest team possible that you can face. Obviously, you have to look at the enemy heroes to make sure that you feel confident that you can win against that team. Monty is very tough, so try to avoid him if you can, mostly because he doesn't do a lot of damage himself, but he will prevent your team from doing a lot with his taunt, and he will also be a tank, which means that it's annoying when he taunts you when you trigger an ability, because then that ability will go towards him instead of where you would have preferred it to have gone. The same thing when you face Bliss. Bliss does the same thing when he tries to taunt, when he's protecting an ally. So it's good to remember to avoid those. I picked teams that had Bak and Coda because I don't find them to be that difficult to beat. Nina Wang is not that difficult either. All you have to do is to make sure to swap the heroes around a bit so that in the lane that she's firing, there's only 1 hero there for her to snipe and damage, and then you can move the heroes down. So when Nina Wang is preparing an ability, don't move the hero in the front, because if you move that hero, because that's the target she's going to target at, she will then fire in the lane where that hero went, which is not always very useful. So when you see that Nina is about, or at least, building up to her ability, if the hero in the front is damaged, move her to the back, so a healthy hero comes up the front. When Nina is about to use her ability, move the hero that is damaged in the back to either the up lane or the down lane, just to save her. So that's just my thought. So do that then. Good luck, guys.